Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni. If you are brand new, thank you for stopping in. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. Today I have my empties for you guys. This is my empties for the month of May. I have a pretty filled bin. It's full this time. So let's go ahead and discuss these things, see what I used. Also, if you don't already know, and I mentioned this in all of my empties videos, at the end of the video, I tell you my running totals of products used during the month, as well as a running total for my full year, like what I've used in amounts. And I have a goal of $6,000 to use. So that's kind of aggressive, but we're gonna power through it. So if you want to see all of that, that's at the end of the video. Let's go ahead and dive into these items. All right, so the first item that I have here is a mouthwash. It's from Reach and it's the Essentials Anti-Cavity. I get this at the dollar store and I find that these are actually pretty good, so I keep buying them. Then the next thing I do have is a hand soap. A while back I had a video where I had tons of hand soaps and I feel like it was just like a joke, like you have a lot of hand soaps. But this one is a lavender bouquet one from the brand Lucky, and I actually didn't like this scent, so I won't be getting this scent, but I did like the soap itself. And if you don't already know me, I am big into scents, and certain like smells are just like not my friend. So when they're not, I just can't deal with them and I don't want them anymore. So then the next thing that I have in here is this is a muscle patch or muscle and joint pain relief patch. I get this also at the dollar store. It's from the brand Coralite. I really like these. Recently I've been having like a lot of knee pain from standing up and doing like hair. I am a hairdresser, so there's times where I feel a lot of pain. So this comes with 2 patches and I love these. I actually have a whole bunch of these and I keep buying them just because I know that you slap them on there and I honestly just sleep with them overnight. I don't think you're supposed to, but when I wake up in the morning, I feel amazing. If you're suffering from pain, get some of those. The next thing that I have in here is some supplements. I also like to put a disclaimer when I show supplements. I will be showing you a lot more of the vitamins that I'm taking, but take this with a grain of salt. If it's something that you want to take, please speak to your physician about it. Don't just go by what I'm telling you. These are vitamins that I'm taking because they make me feel good. So that's my disclaimer. Do with it what you will. I am not advising anyone to take anything that I take. Okay, so now that I said that, the supplement that I was using was the stress support. This is ashwagandha. It's really popular right now. A lot of people are trying to take this, both male and female, for different reasons. For me, it just works out that it kind of reduces my stress levels. However, I will say this particular batch, it's a 60, you get 60 gummies. I don't recommend gummies because they kind of dry out and then they taste nasty. Also, they have sugar. So if you don't want sugar, I would just say get the regular ashwagandha supplements that aren't gummy form. So I'm not gonna pick up this one again just because the gummies did dry out and they felt really hard and stale at the end, and I was like, I can't deal with that. Next up, I have a hair product. I finished off this mousse right here. It's from Finesse. Now this I can't find here in the United States. I actually bought this a while back, probably like 2 years ago, and just got around to using it when I went to Canada. And the reason being is because I can't find Finesse here in the States for any reason. And this particular one is a keratin one, which I really like the way this feels on my hair, but it's gone. So I'm gonna have to switch over to different mousses and things like that. I'm not gonna be able to bring this back because I don't find it here. Next up, I do have a fragrance. I have a perfume I finished off. This one right here is the Glow by JLo. I love this scent. For some reason, it just smells really clean and soft. It took me some getting used to, and honestly, now that it's gone, I kind of want it in my collection again. If you don't know, I have a huge perfume collection. I don't really need to purchase more, but when it's something that I really like, I like bringing it back. So you might see this again, just because I do miss it, because I really like the way this smells. I do have a soap that we finished, body wash. This one is from Arm & Hammer. I talk about this one constantly. It's one that I always pick up from the dollar store, and it's the clear water. Yes, it'll always be around just because I buy them in bulk. I buy like 4 at a time. That way I have soaps in my house. Next up, I have another set of supplements. Actually, these are both the same thing, but different ones. So Ollie makes gummies, and these are the melatonins that I prefer. So we have this one, which is the sleep, and this was a really big container that had like 70, and this one was a smaller container that had 50. These I do not take by myself. I take these as well as my husband. That's why there's so many of them. We do take them every night. So this one is just the regular, and this one's the extra strength. I did not really see a difference between the regular and the extra strength at all, to be honest. I like the way this one tastes, but they don't really make a difference. It's the same thing to me, and I think they have the exact same ingredients, so I'm not really sure what makes this extra versus this one. Maybe it's the milligrams or whatever that is. And now I'm curious, because now I really want to know what's the difference, because this one says it's 5 milligrams and this one, oh, and these are 3. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. You're taking 2 of these, making it 10. You're taking 2 of these, making it 6. That's the difference. Next up, I have some wipes. These are some Bolero wipes. They were willow, bark, and tea tree. Like these, gonna continue getting wipes just because I really like these big packs that come like with the longer sheets, and they come with 32 instead of 30, which you're getting 2 extra ones. When I can find packs that are even bigger than that, I definitely grab them as well. All right, I am going to talk about some products that I never ever show you guys or talk about. I'm actually going to pull them out all together. I recently started using products from the Honey Pot, and if you're not familiar, Honey Pot is a natural brand of feminine products, and I got the sensitive foaming wash. I really enjoyed using this foaming wash, and I like that there's little ingredients in them and there's not a lot going on, which that makes me just feel comfortable. This particular one has lavender, vinegar, and calendula. I didn't have any reactions. I really enjoyed using this, and I will continue to use Honey Pot. Now, along with that, I ended up using panty liners as well as their pads. These are very expensive, but I am hooked. So let's start with their panty liners. These right here are the organic everyday ones, and they're just like the regular ones. They have mint, lavender, and aloe. And let me just tell you, when you first try these, like the regular ones, you're gonna be like, what is going on? Because the ingredients on the pad actually has like a minting effect that you're definitely gonna feel cooling or warmth going on down there. So I remember using them the first time, and I'm like, I'm on fire. This girl is on fire. And I was like, what is this? But then after I got used to it and I kept on using them, I really enjoy the way this makes me feel. So from there, I started to use their pads, and they're just the same formula, just in a bigger size. And I really felt like they stayed on and they worked out. So if you're a female and you're interested in organic, more cleaner type of formulas, check out the Honey Pot. I think they were really good. So definitely something I'm going to keep up with. Next up, I have a hand sanitizer. I have this one from the Crumb Shop. I got this in spray form. I absolutely love spray form hand sanitizer. It's by far my favorite thing. I love being able to just spray instead of like gooping and just like trying to get it all over me. This one was strawberry scented. Really enjoyed this, but it's a little pricey, so I will not be getting this again. I did recently see spray ones at the dollar store, but I think they're from Germex, so I'm going to be switching over to that. And I guess I need to figure out a way of how to make my own. So yeah, but I did enjoy it. A product that my husband sent up, it was a fragrance. He finished off this cologne by Ferragamo. It's F by Ferragamo, and he liked it. I can't remember what it smelled like. It smells nice. So he liked it. Obviously he finished it off, so maybe he'll get that in the future again. Oh, we have another hand soap. This was another lucky one, and this one is the Cherry Blossom. I really like this scent versus the lavender one that I showed in the beginning of the video. So definitely will pick up those lucky soaps again, just because I like the way they lathered. We do have two more soap products right here. Caress body soaps. Sometimes I get into this like space where I want to get body soaps in bar form, and I do, and I just love the way the Caress smells, so I ended up picking them up. I know people cringe at it and they're like, soaps in bar form versus like body wash. I like both, so that's what it is. I have a deodorant that my husband ended up using. This one is the Dove Men Care, and this one is the Extra Fresh. He always gets the Dove Men's Care. That's his brand of choice, I believe. So he likes them. Lots and lots of nail products. Let's start with these right here. I ended up using 4 different types of nail tips from LA Colors, and they all are really nice. Actually, what I have on today are also from LA Colors, so I like that they're short and they're really like strong nails, so I'm able to like wash hair and they don't just pop off. Actually, some of these were longer, like this particular one, and these were coffin shape, but these are the shorter ones. So I like that they have a variety of short and long. And then aside from that, I ended up using 1 pack from the Sassy and Chic. These are no surprise to you guys. And then 1 pack from the Nailicious. I don't know how I keep going through so many nails. Oh, there was yet another one, and this one was from Nailicious as well, and these are a Canadian brand, I believe, so that's where I got them. To go with that, I ended up using some super glue. I can't find the other bottle, but I know that I use both containers of the super glue. This is my favorite glue of choice when I am adhering my nails. It just works out for me, so that's what I use. Then I also have some serum, a facial serum that I finished off. This one's from a brand called OK. I ended up finding this at the dollar store as well. I thought it was a great buy. For $1 you get like a full 1 ounce serum, and it worked out really nice. It's not one of my absolute favorites, but it was very easy to use and it worked out. It didn't break me out or anything like that. So if I do see it again, I probably would pick it up. But again, it's like, it's a good one, but it's not great. And I know that I have ones that I love and that are just amazing. They're just very expensive. So when I see stuff for $1 that works pretty good, I'm like, let's do it. We have another skincare product. This one right here is from Belief, and it's the Truth Cream Aqua Bomb with aloe vera. I ended up finishing up this moisturizer. I really enjoyed it. It was like a green color one, and it's really soft and easy to use. I talk about Belief in the past and how I love their products. I absolutely love their skincare. So when I get a hold of anything Belief, I'm just like, yes, give it to me. Let's do it, because I know it's going to work well with my skin. So that's something I would definitely bring back. And then I did use a sleep mask. This one right here is from Spa Life, and it was an avocado mask. It came with like this little spoon thing that you scoop it out, and it kind of looked like an avocado, which I really liked. I am currently using these up and I like them. They're super moisturizing. They're great for like night, well obviously it's a night cream because it's a sleep mask, but they're just amazing to just put on at night, and then when you wake up in the morning your skin feels super soft. And even when you wash your face in the morning, you can really feel that your face is hydrated, and I love that. And I have one more perfume that was finished up. This one right here, there's still some down here, but for some reason, I don't think it was like coming out. I was having issues with the actual it spraying. So this one is from Lancome Paris, and it's their Attraction. I like this perfume, but I'm not going to be bringing this back. It's a little expensive at the moment, so I'm not gonna be bringing this back, but I did like it and I did use it up, so I'm glad about that. And I'm really trying to focus on using a lot of my perfumes and just like rotate and use them up. So you will be seeing more of those being emptied. I don't have a official project pan on this channel, but I have my own self project pan of things that I want to just use up and finish and get them out of the way. Then lastly, oh, you know what? I do have something to note. I did use up one of these razors for, it's a facial razor. I did get this from the dollar store in like a pack. Let me see if I can show you the pack. Do I still have that? It came in these. It's like a generic one from Greenbrier. I absolutely hated this one. It felt like it didn't really shave off the hair. It was kind of like tough to like actually do stuff with. So sometimes like when I'm like fixing my brows and things like that, I don't want to press hard. I want a razor that just and it'll come right off. Like you just press and it comes right off. This was not it, so I do not recommend these, but when I finish off that pack, I will definitely be saying that. Then the last thing that I have is some masks. You know I love my mask. I didn't get to use as many as I do in the past, but I did get some, so let's go ahead and talk about those. We have one right here from Face Story, and it's a new one. It's the Oats My Banana. And this one was nice. I was kind of skeptical. I thought it was going to smell like banana, but it didn't. And I really don't like bananas. So that was like one thing I was like worried about. But it was actually really nice. I have an affiliate code with Face Story. So if you ever want anything from Face Story, I'm going to go ahead and put my code down here so that you can see that. You do get, I think, 10% off. Don't quote me, but I'll put it down here. In any case, we have this, and it was a good one. We used one from OK, and it's called the Jeju Island Hydrogel one. This one was good. We have one from Pup Claire, and it's the Cocktail Cinderella, and this one was good as well. This one right here, it's a Greenbrier brand one, and it had like a little panda face. It was cute, but this dried up really quickly, so I don't recommend those. Then we have this one from Dr. Jart. Dr. Jart is amazing. Obviously, I'm gonna say yes to this, and it's their Cicapair one. Loved it. Then we used one from Pure Lease. Pure Lease is another brand that I've talked about in the past as well. I really love them, and this is their matcha green tea one. Love the way these feel. And then lastly, I used a eye one, and this one's from Soe, and it was a panda eye one. I didn't like film it or anything like that, but I've used these in the past, so I really like them as well. Now let's go into the numbers. This is a very long video. All right, so for the month of May, I need my little notebook. For the month of May, I ended up using a total of $356.50. Then my running total from year to date is $1,944.09. That is a good place, but we are in May, and I was hoping to see that number more at like 3,000 for some reason. Again, I'm not masking as much, so maybe my $6,000 mark was very aggressive. I'm not mad at myself because using $300 is an amazing accomplishment. There's times where when I wasn't working on things as diligently that I didn't see any movement, and I just had tons and tons of products, and they were just accumulating. So really this type of video, these empties, keeps me accountable of things that I have and just using products and like not just accumulating so much. It's more so for myself. I hope that you enjoy all of that. If you enjoyed this video in any shape, way, or form, or my company, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Even if you didn't like my company, yeah, give it a thumbs up regardless. Go ahead and comment down below. Talk to me. Let's engage. Let me know what are products that you use and love. Do you use any of these products? If you haven't done so already, subscribe, become a member of my Gonz fam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.